Give me the gory details.
Want the gory details?
All right, just give me the gory details.
And she will call you later with all the gory details.
You owe me nothing but the gory details.
Don't leave out nothing. We love gory detail here.
You know, I would love to sit and go over every gory detail with you, fat boy. And I want all the gory details.
I want all the gory details.
I want to hear all the gory details.
Here are the gory details, I guess.
Another gory details. Gory detail with which you speak.
The gory details. Recount all the gory details.
All the gory details.
All the gory details.
Here are the gory details.
Please leave out the gory details.
And all the gory details. Oh, that must have been a pretty gory spectacle.
In gory detail.
Which is going to have a gory feel to it.
Last one's a little more gory.
With all the gory details.
No gory details.
Tell her all the gory details, you snake.
But how?
Spare me.
Spare me. Spare me.
Spare myself, me ship, me crew.
No, spare me.
Not a lover's quarrel, pal.
Spare me.
Spare me from what?
Of the gory details.
With gory stories.
It's not really scary, but gory.
Here's nature and all its gory.
Back in my gory days.
It's too gory.
It's pretty gory.
Gory.
The gory?
Gory?
Gory.
Gory. Gory.
Gory?
And give me the details.
Give me the details.
Details.
And spare no detail. I'll spare you the gory details.
I'll spare you the gory details.
You want the gory details? Yeah? Bring it.
Oh boy, it's good to be out of that coffin again. Well, hey, that's me. Let's get spooky. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and girls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. Ghosts is with most Sean Gory, and I'll spare you at the gory details. Hello. Thank you so much, Mother. I appreciate that. We are currently coming to you guys live from the kitchen. We have a very special HelloFresh sponsored stream for you guys, where we're going to be making some one-pan saucy beef and charred pepper tacos. And that's what the plan is for today. So I think it's a little different. No gameplay today. We're doing some cooking. So I'll get my UI out of the way. Delicious. Yes. Welcome, friends. Yes. No, it should be a fun time. And I typically eat at like 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, and it's right now 8 o'clock, so I'm starving. Oh Lord, I'll tell you what. Before I go further, you might notice that above my head there's this giant blue donation bar and progress tracker, as well as this countdown timer and leaderboard for this little event coming up towards the end of the year called Extra Life. For those of you who don't know, Extra Life happens to be this annual 24-hour charity gaming marathon, where you play games for an entire day and actually help raise funds for sick and injured kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It's an absolutely free event. Once you sign up, you get a website that you can kind of point your friends, your family members, your loved ones, strangers in the street, local businesses you frequent often, and just kind of point them to it and like, hey, I'm doing a charity marathon, please consider sponsoring me. And 9 times out of 10, they'll throw some donations your way. It's pretty incredible. So yeah, that's what the plan is. We're also going to listen to some spooky tunes here while we're hanging out. So let me get this UI out of the way. Oh, yeah. Yay, Extra Life, yes. Speaking of Extra Life, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it here. Our friend Rock Platypus used their fantasy points to make me donate $1 amount of hard-earned cash towards this great cause. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'll get the UI out of the way, we'll donate to Extra Life, and then we will go from there. Let me try doing all of that. Hold on. Do. Alright, first things first. Let's get some tunes cranking. What do you guys say? And you will have to let me know if it's way too loud or not, or if it's totally fine. Welcome to the stream, brother! Happy Thursday, how are you? If you had red in your hair, I think you were like Rufio. Alright, I'm trying to find Platypus in here. There they are. I gotta give them credit. You guys won't see the notification because Extra Life's API thing is still broken. But give me a second. And I'm gonna donate to charity. Boop, boop, boop. Donate. And this is a Phantom Point redemption. Okay. Let me give Platypus the credit. Oh my god. There we go. Platypus, let me give you a drum roll. You ready? There it is. Awesome. It just went through. I appreciate you. You guys won't see it, but actually, if you look at the top, this blue bar right over my head, you'll see it update in like just a minute. Okay. The stream, how are you? Gaming and watching. Perfect, Pet. Perfect. What are you gaming? What are you gaming? Cool earring you have. Thank you very much, Melody. I just got this probably within like the last month-ish. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look. I'm gonna try doing this upside down. You guys can see with HelloFresh, they give you not only like the recipes, but the instructions as well. And this should be pretty straightforward here. And also mark those Phantom points as complete. Thank you. Genshin Impact. Ooh. We'll have fun. Genshin Impact always made me think of like Breath of the Wild. It had very much some Legend of Zelda vibes. Okay, so first things first. Prep. Let me show you guys that. Step 1, prep. Wash and dry the produce. We're gonna drain the pineapple. Finely diced tomatoes. Have and peel the onions. Thinly slice 1/2. Why would I only do 1/2 though? Why would I only do 1/2? Mince a few slices into a tablespoon. Okay, with the zest and quarter of lime. And then have, core, and thinly sliced green peppers and strips. Okay, easy peasy. Thank you so much, Melody. You might recognize the... Hold on, it'd probably be easier if I do one of these. You might recognize it as our logo. And tattoo. Okay, so first things first, let's do the prep. Nope. That's the one. So when HelloFresh sends you stuff, it all comes like pre-separated and pre-packaged and sort of like ready to go. It's basically idiot-proof. They just say like a bunch of ingredients, but what goes with what, I don't understand. You guys let me know if the music is too loud, but if you guys can't hear it all, I can always crank it up, so let me know. So, and again, this is a paper bag, recyclable, and it comes in this huge box that's recyclable, so like, no waste. We got our tortillas. It's perfect good when we're good. We got our onion. We got our green pepper with a little leaf on it from probably the tomato. We got our pineapple. I guess them sending me a pineapple cup beats them sending me a whole pineapple. Got our tomato. Our lime. This thing is, I'm not sure how ripe that is. It looks like a baby still. We got some sour cream. We got a beef stock concentrate. Last but not least, we also have our taco seasoning, which is perfect. Keep that out of here. Okay, I'm gonna kind of put a bunch of stuff over here until we need it. We're not gonna have to wash anything more than these guys because we're gonna be zesting the slime, so we want that clean. And of course, we'll be eating these guys, so we want them clean. But I'm gonna be peeling the outer layers off of this onion, so this is fine. Oop. You guys want to excuse me giving you the back for just a second here. Breaking. Okay. Everything is warm. I want to dry them because I don't imagine we want wet veggies and stuff. The ingredients look pretty good. Thank you. I mean, I didn't like pick them out. I'm not mad about the size of this tomato because what's funny is like if they sent me a honking one, I'm sure I would release all of it in the salsa. But two, like the insides are just water. So I imagine this tomato is going to be like nice and meaty and it's going to make for a much better salsa. Okay, drying my stuff off. No one wants wet peppers. It looks like a Roman tomato. You're probably right. Because it's not like a big boy. Because like the bigger they are, like it's almost like their inside is just hollow and just water. Okay. Wash and dry produce, drain pineapple. I guess we did drain the pineapple. This was always that like fear I had in school as a kid, where I'm trying to open these fruit cups and I'm like fighting, and I'm always afraid that I would just the lid would fling off and I would just send juice everywhere. Wash it first before you drain it. I'm not sure I'll have to. Drink the pineapple. I could, Melody. Here. Okay, pineapple's been drained. Okay, what's our next step here? We gotta finely dice the tomato, halve and peel the onion. Okay, zest the lime, halve and core the pepper into strips. Okay, that seems doable. Good stuff. I mean, pineapple juice is delicious. So it did start to say dice the tomato, so we're gonna do that real quick. I don't need a huge knife. We're gonna go with this guy. This knife? That's a knife, that's a knife. And I'm gonna kind of try getting that little root boy out. There we go. Okay, dicing time. You know what helpings they say about getting you from drinking pineapple juice, right? Well, I've heard rumors of such benefits. I'm not gonna say what those rumors are. This is not the place for that. I almost just cut my finger. Maybe she'll left the window open. How did we get in his house? What's up, boy Ghost? How are you? Yes. It's a good source of vitamins. Okay, we got sliced it one way, we're just gonna dice it the other. There we go, yeah, like, there's no juice on this. Like, we got half a tomato done, and it's not making a huge mess. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna scoot that to the side. Thanks for investing in your kitchen. Of course, Ghost, of course. What's funny is, where the camera is located, actually cameras, plural, I had to literally remove a cabinet door. So, yep. I got extension cords running everywhere for the lights, like, so both my kitchen is a mess, but also so is the studio for me. Like, I have to move my desk and unplug all the stuff, so my place is just a mess. Yes. Did you sharpen the knife before stream? Mine seems dull compared to yours. I try to sharpen my knives once a year. This guy is pretty sharp, because, like, tomatoes are really easy to cut when you use something that has teeth, or serrated blades, like this guy. This guy would rip through a tomato super easy, but this guy isn't even serrated, and it's having no issues. So, yeah, it's still nice and sharp, like a Lone Wolf. This must be the meal prep you do. Sort of, Void, sort of. So, this is where I do my meal prep, but HelloFresh should last me just much today. By the way, friends, part of, like, the shtick is to talk to you guys a little bit about my experiences with HelloFresh. And I will say it saves time. So, one of the nice things is with them sending you, like, the packaged stuff, it's all measured out perfect. Like, that seasoning and that sour cream and all that stuff that I need is all, like, it's gonna all get used. Or, like, if you were to go to the store and buy, like, a package of tortillas, it's gonna come, like, a 10 count, an 8 count, a 12 count. This recipe calls for 6 tacos. It's gonna make 6 tacos, right? Or instead of buying, like, this huge thing of chicken you're gonna dice up, or a huge thing of beef you're gonna dice up, like, it's all pre-ready for you. Like, again, because it shows up at your door, no shopping, just bring it in, bring it in. What line of knives do you have? These are actually, I don't know if you can see it, these are actually Emeril Lagasse knives from the Food Network. That chef that was real popular in, like, the 2000s, and who'd always go, BAM! Okay. I am hashtag not sponsored by Emeril Lagasse. I am sponsored by HelloFresh. Actually, a good idea. HelloFresh should get into the, like, cutting board lines. Maybe some kitchen utensil lines. If you don't have something, they'll send it to you. Right to your door. Don't even go shopping for it. But that was intense. Okay, we have our tomatoes diced. Next on the instructions here, add and peel onion. Got it. Chef Gory at work. I'm trying, Mother. I'm trying. Chef Gory for the win. Yes. Okay. Oops, there's still some tomato in here. Time to cry. Actually, let's pray that doesn't happen. Okay, I'm gonna grab my garbage can because like anytime I'm cutting an onion, like it just flakes everywhere, and I'm already picking stuff off to the floor. Oops. Television is so convenient. I heard because it gives you the exact amount of the ingredients. That's exactly what I'm saying. Void Ghost is like it sends you exactly what you need and nothing more. So like you're not gonna be left over like. So for example, I have a box of onion recipe soup mix. I don't know why I still have this, but it was from a recipe that called to only use like part of this. So now this is me sitting in my cabinet for forever. With HelloFresh, they send you exactly what you need, and there is no waste. Yep. So it'll tell me right here. Here we go. Oop. So it'll tell me prep time 10 minutes, cook time 25 minutes, 150 calories or 850 calories. I'm assuming that's for all the tacos. So we're talking if it makes 6 tacos, I eat 3 of them. That should be closer to 425, which is perfect. You do, so you will need salt and pepper and probably even a little bit of olive oil, but I feel like you should have that on hand. You would be surprised, Void Ghost. Some people don't season their food. I've got friends who think, what do you call it? Ketchup is spicy. There we go. Got that onion peeled. Okay. And we already cut this into just thin strips here. And I think those will lay nicely into the tacos. So we're just gonna man down. Man down. Off. Is when you buy sriracha mixed ones. That's fair. That's fair. I moved from to from CA, and ketchup is the only condiment. I mean, PA is famous for the Heinz ketchup. That's like their staple. Pepper is spicy and salt is the only thing regularly used. I wonder if you could have had salt allergy. I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm sure some people are allergic to salt. Okay. Heinz ketchup is so good. How many onions do you want? I'm gonna use this whole onion. Come on. I always make a big mess of cutting onions. Not intentionally, just one of those things. Huh. I mean, I believe it. Like, people can be allergic to, like, red food coloring that's in food. Like, you never know. People can be allergic to anything. I should probably peel this. It's probably a good idea. I'm not trying to eat paper. Pac-Man onions. That's a great question, Void. People be crazy. I can't justify it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one the same way, nice and long. Okay. Next, we have to zest and quarter the lime. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to scoot our tomatoes even further to the side here just to kind of get them out of the way. There we go. You guys can still see them. You guys can still see the onions. Good, good, good. Where's my... my handy-dandy cheese grater. This is not a zester, but it'll do the job. Sideshow Umbra! Welcome to the stream, friend.
Hello there.
It's not Taco Tuesday here, it's Taco Thursday. Good enough, right? Okay. I'm just kind of taking this on the finest grit here. I'm going to be rolling it around. With a little luck, we'll have them all collected for us underneath here when we're done. Taco Thursday is a good day, absolutely. I mean, there's enough days to have tacos every day, right? Where's the lie, Sideshow? Where's the lie? That's just good math and good logic. I like it. Okay. Gosh, it smells good in here. Wow, this lime zest is coming together. Friday for me? Well, happy Friday, Melody. The weekend is almost here. Can you guys hear the sound that this board is making? Or is it only when I'm talking? You hear it in the background. I imagine my microphone goes like, hey, that's not a voice, and it just ignores it. You don't hear it? Okay. Suppose it's not a bad thing. Maybe you guys won't hear the stuff simmering in the pan later. Okay. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Okay. We can get a little more out of this. Alright, let's see how we did. Look at that. Wow, that's so much. Let me clean the rest of that yummy, yummy zest onto our cutting board here. We just worked hard for it. We don't want to leave any behind. That's so much flavor. Wow, wow, wow. I'm hyped. I hear spooky music? Well, that was not by accident. We're listening to some spooky tunes and going to be eating some spooky foods. Okay. I'm done with this. I'm going to give it a quick wash. What is next? Says we still have to quarter the lime, and then we got to have and core the pepper. So we got to do this. And just like that, it was over. Yep. Yep. Okay. All right. Our limes are quartered. I'm going to try to collect this zest here. Hold on, I'm going to read real quick. I think all of the zest, yep, all of the zest is going into the salsa. So just to clear the cutting board, I'm going to put it there now. Hold on, let me scoot this a little bit closer to the edge. Wait, he's back. I'm back, I'm here. There we go. Look at all that goodness. Can you believe that? How awesome. Okay. Cool. Oh, he's back. Yeah, never went anywhere. Never went anywhere. You have a nice kitchen and painting. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Melody. No, my kitchen is super tiny, but I'm tiny, so it works out. I don't need a lot of space. All right, let's focus on this pepper. Kind of flat. I'm gonna try cutting it this way, just so I don't have to fight its geometry so much. There we go. I moved my trash can too soon. I need it still, or I have to make a little more of a mess. The painting in the back looks interesting. That may or may not be Chester Bennington of Linkin Park in a 5-piece vinyl wrap canvas. Okay, getting rid of the seeds, getting rid of the stems, getting rid of the core here. Pick out your seeds and stems. Okay, look at that. Brand new. Perfect. And we could have done these. We do these really long strips this way, but I'm not going to do them this way because I think they'd match the length of the onions more if I do it this way. I think they'd lay into a tortilla shell too. Kitchen small too, it's the same size as my dining room. Oh man, must be a rough one, Wolf. Okay. There we go. Yours is smaller? I believe you. Lone Wolf is just being hard on himself. So if you're just smaller than his, that's probably the truth, because I don't think he has a small kitchen. I think he's just being silly. What's nice about having a small kitchen is I can get anything I need within like a step or two. I'm not running all over the place. I like small kitchen. I'm a big boy, so my kitchen seems small. Your kitchen's also your laundry room? Well, that's anything if efficient. You can knock out two big chores at once. I'm double checking something on my phone here real quick. I need a bigger kitchen. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about a bigger kitchen, but I like the setup I got. All right. So, what's nice about HelloFresh is they do learn to break these things down for you. This is 6 steps. The first step was prep, which is what we just did, and the last step is literally to serve, and the one before that is warm up your tortillas. So we're not half done, but we're getting there. Number 2, though, is to make the salsa. So that's what we do. In a small bowl, combine pineapple, tomato, minced onion, lime zest, and the juice from half of the lime. Season with salt. We can do that. No, this one from the stream, brother. How are you? Your houses were built in a way that they didn't have all the laundry in the garages. Wow, yeah. What's with all this food? Just a little HelloFresh sponsorship and all this. We're going to be cooking some stuff. Well, I'm going to do exactly what they said. What a concept. Let me scooch these peppers. Okay. So a small bowl combine the pineapple, which we got right here. Parks and Reference. I've actually yet to watch Parks and Rec. Parks and Recs. Recreation? Parks and Recreation. Okay, what else we got? We had the tomato. Boop. Boop. Yep, I haven't seen it either, Melody. Plants are food for the things a person eats, aka meat. Oh yeah, Ron Swanson. Yeah. Why have you brought me the food my food eats? Alright, we're going to add the minced onion, all of it. Oh. I misunderstood. We're supposed to mince half this onion. That's fine, though. Because we just literally have to take the one onion half we have and just cut it from another angle. I'm stuck in purgatory. Only my Prime sub won't let me resub, but says I'm not subbed. That is weird. That is super weird. So I hope that doesn't mean you're getting ads, because when the ban took place, like, I'm sure Twitch kept everyone's money, and if you're subscribed to a streamer that can't stream, you're not getting a benefit from your hard-earned cash. That just fell apart on me a little bit. So that's a little bit less than stellar. Maybe it's different because it's a Prime sub, I don't know. I have Nitro, so I won't get ads either way. Oh, awesome. Wait, Twitch Nitro? I thought Nitro's for Discord. Okay, so we got our onion minced, which I know I read, but just it did not compute. So I'm gonna add that to our salsa now. Whatever dumb name they gave, Turbo. Okay, which Turbo? Amazon Turbo? I don't know. Okay. Oop. Alright, and then I don't think we're gonna need our knife anymore. I'm gonna wash my knife real quick. Turbo is a cool snail, though. I haven't seen that movie either, but I understand that reference. That's a Disney Pixar one, right? Is it awful that I immediately think that they're going to be voiced by Owen Wilson? Because their whole thing is going fast. And you said you weren't doing mukbang streams. Ooh, I mean, I'll be eating tonight, but it won't be like an egregious amount of food, and it's not all going to be like disgusting deep fried fast food. It's going to be like, hey, look, I made this healthy meal out of fresh ingredients right here in front of you. There was the name of the guy in Florida who sold beach umbrellas. The fact you remember, that's impressive. I guess it was only a couple months ago. Yes. Okay. So we got our stuff combined. I do have to kind of juice these limes. I'm going to show you a trick I know. You take a pair of tongs. You just give it a squeeze, and you'll get a ton more juice out than just trying to squeeze it in your hands. And you can even kind of fold it up a little bit here. Master hacks over here, right? So let me try getting this again. I mean, you guys see that, right? So yeah, I mean, this thing's absolutely pulverized now. Like, there's nothing left. So we definitely got... I could still squeeze my hands if I want to. There we go. So that's one of the quarters. We're going to do it again with another quarter. Come on. There we go. Eat the flesh. Eat the flesh. Sound like a zombie. Eat the flesh. I'm gonna do this, fold it a little bit, give it another squeeze. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm making a mess. I should have worn goggles. Here, Melody. This needs to be washed now. Right. Oh yeah, I got lime juice on the recipe. Terrible. Alright, so we got to season it with salt, and then just kind of mix it up a little bit here. Let me get a fork. Go. So here's a little bit of salt. You know what? I'm gonna hit it with some pepper too. Because why not? Speaking of Linkin Park, well, their thoughts on Emily Armstrong? Okay, so I know the crowd, not the crowd, the fan base was like kind of on the fence about them. On first listen, I wasn't a huge fan. But since then, I have continued to listen to The Emptiness Machine, and they just released a new music video, new song called Heavy is the Crown. And I gotta say, her voice has really grown on me. And they've been doing a world tour right now, and someone uploaded like a 2-hour video of it. And I watched probably a good 30 minutes last night, and I definitely got goosebumps. And what's also crazy is earlier last year, it was the 20th anniversary of Meteora. So Linkin Park released a anniversary album that had previously unreleased songs on it. And one of the songs was called Lost. And I thought it was a good song. Like hearing Chester's voice again was amazing. I thought it was good. But just recently, that song has found new meaning for me. Like it just really hits home. And like, I love that song. Well, after they brought Emily Armstrong, onto the band, they performed that song live. And hearing her sing it was like haunting. Like, I think someone isolated the vocals from the instrumental, and it was just super, super good. So, I'm on board. Oh, good. I agree, Melody. I agree, Platypus. See, Nalthus gets it. Yes. Izzy Hale vibes. Yep, like from Hailstorm. Yep. Okay. There is our salsa. It's all mixed up. Let me give this a little try here. So it's salty. It's sweet from the lime and the pineapple. It's zesty. But it has a little bit of spice from the red onion. Like, that's delicious. I'm hyped. Okay, step number 3. Cook the veggies. You guys, we're halfway there. Cook the veggies. Heat drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium high heat. Add the green peppers, sliced onions, and a pinch of salt. Cook, stir occasionally until tender. Just take a couple minutes. Add a little bit of water. Okay. Season, salt, and pepper. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to transfer this to a plate, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. Need cilantro? Cilantro would be awesome. That'd be perfect addition. Lone Wolf. Couple spicy jelly beans would do the trick. I suppose that is an option. Oh god, hold on. So, with the Extra Life donation things not... no. We just got a text message from Donor Drive, friends. Let me check here. Doing everything on mobile now. Donations. Good. Papa Burgundy. Papa Burgundy just redeemed for the Berry Hot Challenge. I hope you guys can see that. So I have to run upstairs and eat a spicy gummy bear. I'll be right back, friends. Sorry about that. We're back. On Fencing, Bulbasaur already redeemed a preventative Hydra. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Give me a sec, I gotta pick back up right off in chat. Senpai Dragon, welcome, friend. How are you? Okay. These are the Berry Hot Challenge. They're either red or they're blue. I don't know if they have different flavors, but it's sort of like Sour Patch Kids. They start sweet, and then they get very hot. So, Papa Birdie, this is for you. Appreciate you. Thank you from the kids at Extra Life. Cheers. Wow. 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 Cool. Love that for me. Alright, I'm gonna gladly redeem that hydrate. Thank you. Oh man, it's like all I can taste. Like the water tastes like spicy beans now. I thought about Sriracha because he's already. Oops. Because he's already in the kitchen. I could grab Sriracha, and honestly, like, if I don't think the tacos are hot enough, I could also just add some Sriracha to them. Someone take over the stream. That's funny. Lurking for a while while you're working on homework. Best of luck, Bulbasaur. Appreciate being here. Let me slap you with a lurk emote. Boop. Elevator music. Sorry. Have you tried the Nitro Gummy Bear? I've seen that, Senpai. I don't remember how big it is. It's one gummy bear, but is it like 3 pounds? Or is it a normal sized gummy bear that they sell individually? I haven't tried it, but another friend who fundraises for Extra Life has mentioned it, and you can buy it on Amazon. I'm like, oh, that's dangerous. Oh my gosh, I keep accidentally like minimizing my stream. Writing about the connotative and denotative symbols in the film The Untouchables. I don't think I've seen Untouchables. I think that's a gangster movie. Oh, 10 million Scoville! Is that all? Cool. So, I have the sauce from Hot Ones. This is only their Verde. I don't know if it says what their Scoville count is. This one's like delicious. Like, I add the reason this bottle's half gone is because I've been adding it to food. Yeah, I don't know what the Scoville unit is. This is only a 5 out of 10. I can't imagine what 10 million Scoville would be. That would be insane. Need some beans in the salsa. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, sorry, I'm using my trackpad instead of like a mouse. You needed a PTZ camera to give chat control of the points? I don't understand. PTZ? Normal size, it just... Oh, it makes your stomach lava. I believe that, Senpai. I did the one chip challenge, I did the Hot Ones challenge, I did the Death Nut challenge. I've eaten plenty of spicy stuff. I have not eaten the Nitro Bear. Oh, pan tilt zoom. Oh, I understand. My camera doesn't have those features. Like, it's all static. Like, I could move it by hand, but not like digitally. It's a good French film about a man and his caretaker slowly becoming friends and learning more about themselves. I thought it was called The Untouchables at first. It's actually Intouchables. Okay, so I'm thinking of a very different film. Untouchables sounds like a gangster movie. Alright, well, again, Papa Burgundy, appreciate you for that donation. And Fencing Bulbasaur, appreciate you for the hydrate. Okay, remember that we're on step 3? So we're going to warm up some oil, add the peppers and onions, and kind of go from there. Sweet. By the way, guys, so this recipe card I'm holding is just for this meal. One of the things that HelloFresh does is they send you these recipe cards with the ingredients and stuff when you get your order. And these are just some of the recipes that I have been holding on to for years, because I feel like because I'm in a situation that I've been in before, I'm like, I don't know what I want to make for dinner. I just literally pick a card, any card. Them sending these things to you make deciding what to do for dinner literally thoughtless. It's so awesome. Okay, oil. Nice. Plus you learn new skills. Exactly. Does the recipe card taste any good? That's a good question. I have never tried eating one of them. I don't recommend it, so I'm not sure there. Okay, so we got our oil in the pan, and we're heating up here. I'm gonna move the salsa away from the heat source. And the salsa will be much better cold. You made me hungry. You had to make cheesy eggs. I would say I'm sorry, but if you're enjoying some yummy food, then I guess I'm not sorry. No, I get hungry a lot just talking to friends on like Instagram or Discord or even here. And like the other night, I'm making myself some ramen right now. Like I don't care if it's like midnight or 1 in the morning. Like I want ramen. I don't want to eat it hard enough for science. Cheesy eggs are so good. No, I always steam my eggs under like a lid. That way like the cheese melts, and yeah, cheesy eggs are the way to go. See, Platypus, you get it. I know you get it. It's half the time it's your fault. You're guilty. Okay. Oil's still pretty cold. It's heating up. We'll give it a minute. Oh, I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you're all enjoying your Thursday. I'm so excited to eat these tacos. Yeah, the hype is real. I like to talk about food too. I mean, I take pictures of food. I share pictures of food. Like, cooking is a passion of mine, and eating food is part of that. See, Melody, you get it. You get it. I know you get it. Okay, I'm gonna grab a little bit of water. Flashed in here. All right, it's not like kicking and sputtering yet. I'm gonna let the oil get hot because I don't want to put the veggies in there and then just like be all greasy. I want this hot for it to like char them, blacken them, sear them a little bit, you know. Taco Tuesday, not on a Thursday. Inconceivable. You keep using that word. I don't think that word means what you think it means. So I heard Albert Einstein was pretty smart, but his brother Frank was a real monster. Is this a joke or is this real history, Lone Wolf? Sorry, I dropped something on my keyboard. Oh no. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Oh, Frank Einstein or Frankenstein. I see what you did there. Sorry, I got there. I was taking it at face value, so I'm like, oh, I'm not familiar with Albert Einstein's brother, Frank Einstein. But when I say it out loud in my mind, Frank Einstein. We got there. Yes, oh my gosh. I love The Princess Bride. Is this a kissing book? Oh my gosh. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Ready to die. You haven't happened to see a man with 6 fingers, have you? Or technically it'd be 11 fingers. Nothing goes over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. 10 points for the Guardians of the Galaxy reference. Okay, this is heating up. I'm gonna grab a little more water. Yeah, it's not getting there yet. I got it on. Ooh, they said medium high. I had it on medium. My favorite film. That's how it got me into fencing. There was a battle here. You know the capoeira. Yes, but there's something you don't know. I'm not left-handed. That's amazing fencing, Bulbasaur. I love that. Oh, hold on. All the mods yelling at Melody. Anyone love Robin Hood? Men in tights? We're men. We're men in tights. So good. It's... Wait a minute. That's supposed to happen. And he pulls out, like, the script. So good. Alright, I can hear them starting to crack and ripple here. Oh, see, I didn't know those were real techniques. That's kind of amazing. Alright, I'm going to start with the onions because they're going to sweat out a lot of the water here. Start to shrivel. This piece is simply far too big. Where's my knife? Here we go. Little paring knife there. Okay, get those in. I can add these peppers while we're here. Oh, we're going to be splattering. Oh, no. Gonna kind of stir this stuff up here and mix it all together real nice. Yeah, I wish I would have cut that one right here. But we'll do it live. Hopefully this isn't a million degrees on my fingers. Here we go, much better. It is about that time, Runwolf. It is about that time. I'm gonna heat these up. Yeah. Get them nice and charred here. And they did say to add some salt. I'm gonna add some pepper too. That is skin. That is skin. That is skin. Get out of here. Alright, I guess I didn't peel that spot well enough. That's another one. Oh my god. Maybe I guess I just should have been more aggressive with it. Get off with it. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's another one. Oh, happy little mistakes. Easy fix. Let's see if I can do this. Ready? All right. I'm going to add a little salt, a little pepper here. There we go. That's looking good. I think for days with the Princess Bride, but I don't want to clog up the chat. Plus, I should get back to typing. One aspect I learned with it, Harry, the actor who played Wesley, did the entire clip of Insanity Duel with a broken toe, but hid it from the director. I did not know that. I have heard in the scene where he meets the six-fingered man, he gets bonked on the head, that he actually did, like, get a concussion. Like, of course, like, actors are supposed to, like, pull their punches and not hit other actors. I guess he actually did take a bonk on the head and, like, suffer for it. So I heard that. Board Ghost just used their Fame points to make me done $1 of extra life, and we have been streaming for an hour, so that's what I'm going to do. Let me finish rounding these guys, and I'll put them on a plate real quick. In the audio, it sounds like you're underwater. Oh, is it still that way? Maybe it was my microphone's trying to fight the theme, the sizzling. Oh, dude, what could be it could be that my AC just kicked on and like cutting in and out a little. Oh shoot. Well, it's plugged in. The sizzling might be blowing out the mic. Here. I got the pan as far away from the microphone as possible. Do you guys still hear me underwater, or is it better? The usual potato levels. Oh, good. Loud and clear, Captain. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. No, it could be the pan sizzling. It could be that my AC kicked on. Okay. You guys are getting nice and soft. I'm trying to get them charred. Because that is the namesake of this recipe, after all. Yes. So 1 pan saucy beef and charred pepper tacos. It's stirring lightly. Yep, lightly charring. Okay. So we're going to go for just a little bit, and then we're going to Miracle Story. Why do you have a blue hob? I've never seen that. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about this? If that is what you're talking about, it's actually like orange/red, but because it's like, yeah, here. So it is red from my perspective. It looks blue in the camera. I imagine that because it's like an infrared thing. Let me see. It's red. Red hot. Red hot. I'm going to add a little bit of water. 2 seconds. There we go. That's going to get all like that flavor off. Yeah, like they're getting nice and brown now. Now we're talking. Like they got a nice char. This is perfect. Perfect. Getting all that flavor out. I promise you're not crazy, boy, Ghost. It's just the camera. You guys can see the char, right? Especially like on, oh yeah, that onion right there. Perfect. Yeah. Getting nice and brown. You guys can see that, right? Delicious. Now it says in the Greatest Showman auditions, Hugh Jackman had wrist surgery and was told not to sing for a while, but he did during the auditions, and after the audition he went back to his surgeon and was restitched. Ooh. Yes. You're not colorblind, Boyd. You're not colorblind. Okay, I'm going to add a little more water here. These are going to be so good. Look how nice and brown they're turning. These are going to be like candy. I'm hyped. Oh gosh, Nolthus just subscribed for 28 months. Nolthus, thank you much for that sub, buddy, after you've already been more than generous here. Appreciate you doing this in September of all days. And let this be a reminder to you guys at home that this is not a cult. Even though it might be a cult. Fine cult. Hey, sort of, but not though. Too funny. Okay. I'm really happy with how these are turning out. So I'm going to take them off the heat here. I'm going to transfer them to a plate. Salsa chilling. This is good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, come on. That literally looks like caramelized deliciousness. That is, yes, I'm hyped. Alright, gang. Well, we've been streaming for a full hour, so what I'm going to do real quick is take a quick break. I'll make sure my water's topped off. I'm going to use the little boy's room. We're going to make the story talk us more about Extra Life. But when we get back, we have to finish cooking these tacos, assembling them, and then we're going to have dinner together. Isn't that exciting? Sandra's literally watching the stream with me and the bats and veggies when you move them. No way! Like, he's... The Newsom just has to be a few inches closer is hysterical. Just... Alright, gang. Let me pause the music here in the background so I won't hear it. Don't go anywhere. We have a great stream for you. We still have to finish these tacos. We still have to eat these tacos. And then, yeah, we're going to go from there. Don't go anywhere, friends. We got a great stream. We'll be right back.
Whenever a family has a child with an illness, you never know where that journey's going to take you. And we always prayed for a miracle.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long, blonde hair. She wasn't afraid of heights. In fact, she wasn't really afraid of anything.
I've got a story just like anyone else. A wise man said, this too shall pass. Oh yeah. High and on, I'm gonna go all the way this time. Flying, never coming down. Gonna reach the stars. I'm going high.
We had noticed she had just gotten weak. I said, what's the matter with you? I said, you're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips, without knowing. And it progressed from that to she fainted a couple of times. And we thought it was, oh, she's got a virus or whatever. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
She was just, from the moment I met her, she was about 11 years old, she just had a sort of magical presence about her, and nothing would keep that girl down.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. The cure rate for leukemia is the 80%. When Victoria was told that she had cancer, that's the only time we saw her cry. And Dr. Dreyer walked in and told her that 80%, 85% rate cure. So Victoria accepted that. She said she wasn't worried anymore.
In today's world, we cure, go away forever, about 80% of children. In 1965, we cured 5% of children. So the improvement is unbelievable. And Victoria actually had a particular subtype of ALL that the cure rate should have even been better than that.
Victoria's treatment was to take 2.5 years. And at the end of 2.5 years of chemo, Victoria was to be finished with her treatment.
So during that time, she had some good days, she had some bad days.
When she was sick, she still would put on her cheerleading suit and go do cheerleading. I have lots of pictures and important memories in my office, and one of the ones that I get to see every day is my beautiful picture of Victoria as an angel at our Camp Periwinkle. I'm the camp doctor. I've been the camp doctor for 20 plus years, and I took a little girl who was suffering from cystic fibrosis and cancer, and she was in Tori's cabin. But Victoria would come around, 11:30 in the morning, 12, get this little girl all ready for the day's activities for the afternoon. And she got this little girl ready to go to the dance. I will never forget that little girl at that dance. What a wonderful support Tori was, because without Tori, this little girl would never have had the camp experience that she did.
She feels great. How does my heart sound? It's a little off. It kind of sounds like a bunny. I like bunnies.
Oh, you like bunnies?
I love them. Okay, you're good.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to hand this over to Dr. Frickback and see what she has to say.
Well, what's your name again?
My name is Bunny McBunkbunk.
Well, Bunny McBunkbunk, today our breaking story is about a little dog named Arfie. Let's ask Arfie how
In 2005, Texas children held their first radiothon with the Children's Miracle Network Hospital, and that's where we met Doc.
We were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas, and she was the kind of kid that you could hear her coming long before she got to your soundproof studios. She was very full of energy. She was just 10 or 11 years old and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
You know, here she is, lying up in bed, tubes connected to her. She didn't go and cry about it or bemoan her situation. She was around to try to visit these other kids to make them feel better. And I think that's really the legacy of her.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test. The Dr. Dreyer called us. I remember it was a Thursday, and she said, "I cannot believe this, but Victoria has relapsed." Because of the seriousness of her relapse, they told Victoria that her next option was to receive a bone marrow transplant.
Our community really rallied behind our family and our church. You know, we even had signs, "Pray for Victoria." So it wasn't just our family, it affected everybody.
And she made it through, and 9 months later, she relapsed again.
Joellen called me and she had just the worst news ever, and that is that Victoria's cancer had returned.
So this was 3 times she was told that she had cancer. And so we began another journey to receive a second bone marrow transplant.
Victoria at that time decided she was going to fight and entered the hospital for what would turn out to be an extremely long stay, many, many, many months. And so as a result of this extended stay, I saw that there wasn't as much for her to do as you can stay placated with as a young person.
And he asked her at that time, he said, "Victoria, do you like to play video games?" She said, "I love to play video games."
So I put the word out to a website that I worked with called Sarcastic Gamer, and the online community responded in droves. What I expected to be a couple of games that might come from here and there instead turned out to be things coming from all over the world.
And we started receiving boxes of games.
We had games that came in from Asia and Europe, and
he was receiving games from all over Texas, all over the United States.
So much so that it became sort of overwhelming. Tori had to end up giving it away to other kids who were also stuck in the hospital.
She was the one to go around to be that extra person for all these other children.
It just doesn't seem right that a child should be sick. It's not right that a child stay in a hospital and that they're confined to the hospital and their 4 walls and they're not experiencing the other things that children are doing.
She couldn't be around other people that could have any infections. You know, when she was out, she had to wear her masks.
During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system, and she had little to no immune system left.
And I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, "I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights."
We knew that during the final stages that we weren't going to have Victoria with us much longer.
We were only outside for about 10 minutes, but it was a very special 10 minutes. There wasn't a lot of talking. We just looked at lights. And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. And that picture is one of my most prized possessions because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time. And Victoria passed away before I could get back to see her.
The miracle that we received was that we had her for the time that we had her.
I brought her picture, and I just put that on the table. And I said, you know, this is what we look at every day during this radiothon, during this campaign.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
It was as a result of Tori's death, sitting at her funeral, that I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this, not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special for Victoria, in memory of Victoria. And he came up with a fundraiser called Extra Life. And this fundraiser would be for the gaming community.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th in 2008.
With this year's Extra Life Gaming Marathon, we're helping save kids' lives. You don't even have to be a crime-fighting superhero.
Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals. The next year, 4,500 gamers showed up, raised almost $500,000. The year after that, it was 15,000 gamers raising $1 million, and the next year, 17,000 gamers raising $2.1 million. Video games are like the #1 form of entertainment on planet Earth, have been now for quite a while.
Anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult to a grandparent.
You can take all that fun of playing games for 24 hours and reach out to your friends and bring them to your environment.
Or if you want to play a board game, a card game.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
They might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that that money goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
We never will truly lose Victoria because she will live for all of us through this.
It started with a little girl in Orange, Texas.
And I think that's all we have to say for today.
All we have to say today, so
we'll see
see
you
you
tomorrow
later
at
on
news at
whatever time it is.
At Victoria's house. Bye.
Well, hey gang, we are back. What we just saw was a miracle story, or just a really good example of how the funds raised here, raising, or playing games, or even cooking on stream, helped raise funds for sick kids in the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, like the absolute champion you just saw in that story with Victoria. Victoria's story, of course, doesn't have the outcome that would have liked, right? But there's a silver lining here. Because of them and their memory, we are here just absolutely kicking butt for other kids like Victoria to make sure they have like a fighting chance. I think last year alone, I think Extra Life raised over $10 million for these hospitals. We here just this year alone are already pushing $5,000. I have fundraised with you guys to raise almost $40,000 in my Extra Life fundraising lifetime. It's absolutely insane, and that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Victoria. So, so we yep. You got your eyeliner is waterproof. Well, I'm not wearing eyeliner, but yes, yeah, no. It is hard to watch that story and not feel anything. But that's okay, friends, because that's why we're here. We are here playing games and here doing cooking streams and help to raise additional funds for kids just like Victoria because of Victoria. So thank God for her. If you're just tuning in, hi. The environment's a little bit different. Oh my gosh, love you. Oh my gosh, love you. Dosshawk, welcome to the stream, friend.
Hello there.
Hi. If you guys are just tuning in, the environment's a little bit different. We're not in the studio, we're in the kitchen. We have a very special HelloFresh sponsored cooking stream where we've been making some, like, what's the name of these tacos? 1-pan saucy beef and charred pepper tacos. That's what we've been doing here. We've got, like, of all the steps to go left, I think we have to cook the beef, warm the tortillas, and then actually eat it. So we're going to do that. But before I go any further, you guys might have seen that our friend Void Ghost used their Phantom points here to make me donate $1 of my own hard cash towards his great cause. And that's what we're going to do here. Let me get my head out of the way. Excuse me. I'll get my head out of the way. We'll do an Extra Life, and then we'll get going. Those onions that have been charred must have been made their aroma finally pull up from the tears from your soul. That's what it is. Someone's cutting onions in here. Oh wait, it's me. Figure that last dollar will push you over. What dollar? Did you just donate? I'm confused. Or hold on. I have to see what our goal is. Let me get my head out of the way, and we'll get right into it. Are we really at 4,999 right now? Hold on. I can't show you guys my screen because that's for when I have like multiple monitors. No way. No way. No way. You guys. Brad. Dude, my guy. Okay, so Nalthus has just donated. Dude, thank you. Wow. He even calculated it down to the cent. My nose. Why? Wow. $89.04. That means we are $1 away from our $5,000 goal. Well, I'm going to Phantom Part Redemption here, courtesy of Void Ghost Knockout. Give me just a second. Void, let me give you a drum roll. Here we go. Awesome, it's in. Wow, Brad, that was super nice of you. That was beyond nice of you. Thank you. I'm going to mark those Phantom points as complete behind me here, Void. Everything's fine. I'm not leaking. Anyway, let me turn the tunes back on. We'll get some spooky tunes going. We'll make some spooky food. And if you guys are lucky, you might... There it is! $5,000, you guys. We did it. How do you put the top cushions and look for lost change? Yep. Amazing. Oh, thank you guys. I donate every day, but there's only 365 days in a year, so that was all you, and I could not do this without you guys. Thank you. So does this mean Extra Life Tat? I mean, shoot, I hadn't come up with a incentive. It was just like, hey guys, we've raised 40 grand, or we've raised 5 grand, or like whatever. It was just a milestone. I hadn't thought of doing an incentive, so maybe I'll put one out to like a poll, and people can vote on it. Oh my gosh! Hi, Meg. Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah, we just reached $5,000 raised. There was an $89.74 donation, and then the last one, the one that broke the camel's back, was me, courtesy of our friend Void Ghost. That's crazy. You guys are insane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And game day's not even here yet. We have until November 2nd until game day, so that's incredible. All right, gang. It's getting late. We've got a little bit of a cooking stream to do and finish up here. And I know I was talking to us about these recipes. So with summer in the rear view mirror here and busy days ahead with kids going back to school, we're all craving for some wholesome meals that can save us time and money. HelloFresh has something for everyone. Each box is fully customizable to fit your preferences and include pre-portioned food ingredients, so you only pay for what you need. And that was what I was talking about, where like you're not generating waste. And I know some of you out there with kiddos, they might be picky eaters, so you can choose vegetarian options. You can swap out protein. So for example, if I wanted to, actually let me show you guys here. If I wanted to, Hello Custom, I could have done ground turkey, right? Or I could have made this all veggie. Like there are all kinds of options. There are all kinds of options. Oh, Meg, hold on, you guys. So, where is it? Meg, it's not working. Meg just redeemed Phantom points to make you do leg lifts right now. Right now. So, give me a second. Okay. This is going to feel great on the hardwood floor. My belt, too. Alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. I need a pillow. Oh, here. Tournament for the win. That doesn't really help. 7, 8, 9, 10. One more for the kids. Oh. All right. Thank you, Trouble. Yep, new ab workout. New ab workout confirmed. Poll should include the dollar amount that Let's Chat pick the tattoo. Oh God, this is starting to sound like something out of the TV show with Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O. Yeah. Don't pull her back. It's alright, Megan. It's alright. Anyway, we have some stuff to cook. Let's do that. So I got my beef here. I'm gonna put the stove back on the medium high. Did it say medium high? Drizzle oil, medium high heat. Yeah, cool. So let me slap a little bit of oil in here, and we still have the fond from the peppers and onions, so that's gonna be yumminess. Megan, thanks for those Phantom points.
Oh my god, a huge swarm is coming. They are billions.
Yeah, it's Jingle Snow. Youth infected are coming from every direction. It's a ring from Jingle Snow. They are billions. Oh my god. What's up, Torpedo? What is up, Punctual? Let me pause the spooky music and we'll go to the raid screen real quick. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and ghouls, ghosts and goblins. If you're new here, hi. I'm your ghostess with the mostest, Sean Gory, and I'll spare you the gory details. I'm dead excited to have you all here with me this evening for our Thriller Thursday broadcast, where we're coming to you live from my kitchen for a very special HelloFresh sponsored stream. We also just hit $5,000 raised like 2 minutes ago for Extra Life, which is this annual charity gaming marathon that you guys may have heard of coming from Ginger Snark's stream. But thank you so much for the raid, Ginger. Let me give you a little bit of a shout out here. So it says Ginger Snark, more like Ginger Boo. When they're not busy building cozy Lego houses, they're braving the pixelated perils of Celeste and Limbo. I've been seeing a lot of your Limbo clips, especially the one where you got a jump scare from an alert. But beware, their chill vibes might just haunt you in a good way. Chat, if you aren't following Ginger, you should, because just like how I said with the Legos, they do gaming, they do cosplay, they do all kinds of fun stuff. They just went to the Renaissance Fair, which I'm super jealous of, because I haven't got a chance to go this year. And I think I'm running out of time, so I gotta fix that. But Ginger, that would be beyond nice of you. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, thank you. All right, let me get my head out of the way. We'll get right back into the stream. I don't know why I air quoted it. To the cooking stream. Okay, I'll turn the spooky music back on. Spooky music and spooky foods. My Wi-Fi cut out. What happened the past 15 minutes-ish? That's a good question, Fencing Bulbasaur. The last 15 minutes-ish were basically just a miracle story. So we're currently making some tacos here, and I'm on the step where I gotta brown the meat, so we're gonna do that real quick. Trying to release it from this package. Oh boy. Oh god. I got bloody fingers right now, so I can't touch the keyboard, so I'm missing that here. Don't turn around. Thank you, Ginger. 5K is crazy. Don't turn around, their skeletons are making their way. I cut this horribly. Come on. Okay, so I know that pan's hot because it's been going the whole time. Let me open this like all the way without cutting myself. That's always the preferred way to do this. I did fencing. That happened 15 minutes ago too. Yeah, that's going. You guys can probably hear it sizzling. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So I just start breaking this up here, and I might sound like I'm underwater because of the sizzling. There's no bad night for tacos, right, Ginger? There's no bad night for tacos, but thank you, lady. Thank you. Now, you guys are amazing. Okay, so after this cooks down for a while, I have to add some salt, probably some pepper. I gotta add like a beef stock concentrate. I think I also have to make like the smoked red pepper cream. So that's gonna be going on too. Thank you so much, Fencing. No, it was crazy. Like, I knew we were close to 5K. I didn't know we were that close. I'm not really making extra spicy, Meg, but I can always add to it, you know? This meal, I'm going for takeout, asking for a friend. That's good. That is darn good. Okay. It's turning up pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that here. Still a little pink, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Once I know it's nice and brown, I'll start adding the other goodies. Now is going to be a really good time to add salt, pepper. You can't season your meat after it's cooked. You gotta do it as it's going. Okay. All right. Well, I have the taco seasoning here too. Okay. Beef, blackening spice. That's exactly what this is. All of the spice. Yep. Yep. Okay. We're gonna slap this in here. See, as you're going, the more you know. Yep. See? Measure with your heart. I'm gonna grab scissors. There we go. And I've got it just the corner, so it's gonna be like a nice little spout. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Jerome! Friend, how are you? So, ex-wifer? Look who just hey. Let's mix these up here. Wait a minute, it literally just happened like 2 minutes ago. We got some very, oh wow, that smells good. We got some very generous people in this community, but you know all about that, I'm sure. No, actualizers are the best people. The people that don't actualize, the people that like stories and share posts, and even if they donate a dollar, like that dollar could have gone towards helping a kid born the size of a cell phone. It's absolutely incredible. So you guys can see it's actually taking a little bit of like an orange color. So it's not only brown, but it's also orange. You have pico and salsa? No pico, but we did make a pineapple, tomato, onion, lemon zest, lemon juice salsa. So it's like sweet, it's spicy, it's zesty, super good. Okay, now we're gonna add our beef concentrate, and it's really gonna get thick, extra thick, with 2 C's. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Extra creamy, extra thick. Boop. Oh my goodness. I got some on my finger, and that is just pure flavor. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It is all about balance. Smell can win. Honestly, I wish that was a thing. I wish that was a thing. A little bit of water that's starting to stick. There we go. Let's get up all that like bacon, fond. Pick up the flavor. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The cilantro be good. Taste of fresca. Oh my gosh. Yes. My mouth is watering, I can't even smell. Oh, it's real saucy now, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so I'm going to take it off the heat here. You guys can see that. Just goodness. Okay. And all this says, there's a lot of people creeping on you in here. Good, good, I love it. We need it. Okay. So, while that's cooling or like just chilling, we're gonna warm up some tortillas, and then I have to like make this. We're just gonna put sour cream on it. Yep. So we're gonna warm up some tortillas here. I think the cream is actually already made. Yep. So you guys can see it says red pepper crema. So I don't actually have to make anything. So they made the cream for me, which is amazing. I'm gonna get this wet, wrap around the tortilla, and we're gonna warm them up. And then we'll assemble and eat. Oh. For some people in chat would like to know your location. We'll share tacos. How do we divide 6 tacos 46 ways? How would Dean Trejo feel about these tacos? I'll tell you when I eat them. I think Danny Trejo would be happy. Danny Trejo's a national treasure. Okay, so I got a wet paper towel. I'm going to slap these in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Hopefully I can open this without knocking down my stream setup. Okay, we're just going to slap it in here. Okay. 30 seconds, let's go. Alright, let me get a plate. You roll for initiative? Yes, yes. Does Danny Trejo play D&D? I don't want to put my plate on this cutting board because it's full of blood. I'm gonna assemble over here. Then again, oh my gosh. Platypus is gifted subs to viewers. Platypus, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate, especially during even gifted one. Thank you, Twitch. Bonus subs, especially during September. You guys did just unlock exclusive access to our emotes, ad-free viewing here on Twitch. You also earned bonus entries in our monthly giveaways, and we do have a Discord server that's totally free. If you are interested, DM me, and I will DM you a link. Thank you. Cross-contamination is bad, okay? Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't report me as a bot. I know I don't age, but yeah. It's very different to be a vampire than it is to be a bot. And being a vampire is not a bannable offense if I know correctly. Okay. So what? Let me steal my cutting board, and you guys can watch me assemble here real quick. I apologize for the back. If you guys have seen me washing some dishes. Okay. Okay. Got it. Right. Boo boo boo. Sweet. Well, I sent 2 donations and was about to head to bed. Did you really? Did you really? Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're amazing. Let me switch here. So we've got the plate. The tortillas. The warm, soft, pliable, delicious tortillas. Do you know what? Hold on. I have a tool for this. We have the technology. Mother Nordling, yes. Here we go. Uno. Dos. Race. Okay, assembly time, assembly time. Let's see here. Divide tortillas, fill with beef and veggie topping to epic salsa, add the smoky crema. Serve with the remaining wedges. We have the wedge. Oop. Let's assemble these bad boys. Oh my gosh. Now we're talking, now we're talking. Alright, I got my veggies. Miller's gonna use some tongs here to get them on. Oops. And down. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I'm gonna refreshen up this salsa a little bit here because I'm sure all the lime juice and pineapple juice kind of sank to the bottom. Yeah, you know what's funny, Lola? I thought like, oh, hey, I could just stream at like 6 o'clock, but then I realized that me getting off of work and then moving my entire setup down here, not practical. I didn't finish setting up, getting ready to stream until like 7:30. So that gave me enough time to do what I normally do to set up the stream. So, yep. Okay. Gonna kind of ladle this on here a little bit. There we go. Let me clean my plate up a bit. Gotta make it look pretty. Boop. Come on. Cool, cool, cool. Oh my god, Nalthus, you did not. We got a hype train going, gang. We got a hype train. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Thank you. How many subs that? Another 5? Thank you. And Twitch just dropped some too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In case you guys missed it, it is September. It is September, so there's all kinds of benefits for being a subscriber right now, or even gifting subs. So I appreciate you. That was super nice of you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Last step is the red chili crema. No, you did not. No, you did not. More gifted subs, Platypus, you're amazing. Thank you. It bugged me? Oh no. Oh, did we just make a sub goal? I can't see. I don't know what the sub. Yeah. Your sub goal of 90 was just completed. Let's go. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aren't this a new sub goal? September is not over. Alright, last but not least, the red crema. I'm gonna try doing this pretty. Okay, give this guy a little bit more. There we go. All right. Here, let me. Does that look good? Or what? Dang, those look amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll tell you what. We did this work. I gotta let you guys know what I think. So I'm gonna start with the one in the middle. I'm salivating. Like these are These are good-sized tacos, too. Like, I'm not mad about these. Taco Bell doesn't have poop on you. Cheers, friends. This is for you. Thank you guys for all the gifted subs. Here for all the bits for the Extra Life donations. You guys are amazing. Extra Life, you guys are amazing. HelloFresh, you're amazing. You guys are all amazing. Thank you. This is for you. Cheers. Wow. This is all over the place. So the first thing that hit was like the salsa, which is, you know, sweet and zesty, and like there's that sharpness from the red onion, and then immediately it's all the beef. Like this rich, savory, slightly taco seasoned flavor, just super rich, like not like like the traditional taco seasoning you're used to, and then real cool, real smooth. There's that crema, so stinking good. My sister walked past and saw the stream. She said, "Congrats on getting back on Twitch." Thank you, thank you, thank you. And tacos look delicious. Thank you as well. No, oh, I'm glad to be back. Okay, let me go back for more here, friends. Wow, wow, wow. What's funny is like the peppers and onions are probably the least detectable thing here. They do provide like the crunch and like that snap from biting into the veggies, but they're not like, oh hey, I'm in your face. Like it's really subtle. It's super good. This guy, hi. Honestly, I think that salsa was what takes the cake. Okay. Thank you. No, the salsa is really good, and like, I don't know how it would work with just like chips, like tortilla chips. Like the saltiness of the beef and that seasoning from the beef, and then like the sweetness, like really works here. Yes. So good. Oh. Nothing quite like having dinner at 10 o'clock at night. Oh. I'm actually gonna hit these guys with the lime, just to give them a little bit of extra love. Honestly, I think Danny Trejo would love these. This is not what I would consider boring tacos by any means. I think he would actually really enjoy these. Signing off. Good night, boys. Stay spooky. You too. Have a good night. Love you. Alright, we're going for number 2 here, friends. But this time with the addition of the lime. And I have another addition for the third one you guys might enjoy. Cheers. The lime just took to the next level because it was like nice and sweet, tangy, tart. Love you more than Taco Supreme. That is high praise. That is high praise. Even like, so there's onions in. Sorry. There's onions in the salsa, but there's also onions in the veggies that we charred. So like, there's a caramel onion taste, and then there's like these sharp onion. So good. Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Lurk away, friend. Let me slap you the lurk emote. Appreciate you hopping in even just to say hi. The beef is really good. Like, when I think of tacos, I don't typically jump to ground beef. I'm more of like a chicken guy. Not mad about it. Not mad about it. The extra lime was absolutely a game changer. Absolutely. Oh. I'm making a mess. Give me a second. Okay. So, for the last one, we're going to add a little sriracha. We've already got the sweet, we've already got the savory. Let's get some spicy. Now we're talking. That reminds me, I need to make a white bean shredded chicken chili this year. So, a lot of people call like white chicken chili cracked chili, especially if it has bacon in it, and there's a good reason for it because it's delicious. Cracked chicken chili. All right, here we go, friends. Oh yeah. Even the spice is subtle. I've been so used to eating sriracha with a spoonful that it's nice to taste an actual food for once. Oh, too funny. So good. It's so good. I'm taking these huge bites, and like I don't want to like stop chewing, but just. Oh. Not a pepper. So good. All right, gang. Well. We have been here streaming for a full 2 hours now. I'll put this away. We came here to talk to you guys about HelloFresh and how they save you time and how they save you money and how you guys can get some sweet discounts using my code. Either you can check my Facebook post or my Instagram post, or the bot has been auto sharing that stuff. So we did that. We talked about how versatile the recipes are and how they literally have a ton of options to choose from, even if you're a picky eater or had dietary restrictions. We came here to make some tacos, and we did. And we also came here to raise some funds for Extra Life, and we did. So I call that a win-win-win. Thank you all so much for being here. We're going to go to the outro screen here, find someone to raid together, and return our party into their party. Don't go anywhere. We're to make someone's day, and I can't do it without you. Stick around. We'll be right back.
The lesson I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. You can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter. What does matter is the size of your heart and the strength of your character.
Well, these credits are going to be rolling for a little bit because there was only 1 million subs that were gifted. I'm looking through my list here to see if I can find someone to raid. I know a friend of mine is streaming tonight. I just don't know if they are still streaming. Give me just a second, because if they are, we're going to show them some love. Darn it. They are off. Boo. Let me find someone else to raid. Someone else that deserves some love. 9 Black Cat, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hello, hello. Mother of Nerdlings, thank you. Oh my god, we've got another raid? For Summer 5. Thank you so much for that raid, friend. Hi. Oh, you guys got great timing. We're about to have a double raid, no, triple raid then, because we were raided by one friend, we're raiding someone, and now you are coming with our raid, so we got a triple raid. Let me scroll here real quick. I know we're going to this person literally donated them Extra Life earlier today, so this is like a win-win. We're going to go raid our friend Papa Burgundy. Papa Burgundy has been a friend of mine that I got to meet in real life recently here, and is a fellow streamer, which is great, but they have a really good community, and they're actually even trying to like revamp it a little bit. So they're trying to do some new types of games, which I think you guys would all enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and start a raid over on the channel. Perfect timing is right. So the raid over on Papa Burgundy's channel has started. I'm going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack puts some info in. First, thank you so much for those bits. Thank you. I'm going to make sure that Pumpkin Jack puts some info in our broadcast here for us to copy and paste over to Papa Burgundy's broadcast once we get there. But that is going to be here for me tonight, this evening, for our Thriller Thursday broadcast. We should be back next week. There's a small chance I'm going to be out of town. I haven't decided yet. But either way, stay tuned to the socials to see more. And until then, friends, as always, there has never been anyone like you. There is no one like you, and there'll never be anyone like you. Love yourselves, love each other, I love you. Have yourselves a good evening. Stay spooky. If you excuse me, I gotta get back in my coffin. We'll see you all later. Have a good night.